Alright, who do we got here with us today?
I'm Black Star. This is my man Dread X. The reason I'm here today. This is Sire. Another reason I'm here today. And this is the Black Star interview.
Alright, let's get it. So, how did you come up with your artist name?
Okay, so, fuck, I hate this. Whoa. So look. Oh, that shit blew out.
Nah, I didn't. No, you're right.
Imagine, first interview. Alright, so first it was like Black Heart, right? And I got that name because like I wanted to pay tribute to like all the people I listen to. So Black, you know, we're from Florida, Kodak. I listen to a lot of Kodak. And then you have Trippie Redd. He got a color in his name, so you know I fuck with Trippie Redd. I had to have a color in my name. Heart was supposed to represent like Black Heart. Like I was scrolling through like my emojis one day. I was like, yo, what the fuck is a black heart? Like I was seeing this shit for the first time, and I was like, let me give this shit meaning, because that's how I have to give everything meaning. And I was like, what is a black heart? A black heart is something that is like, it's not like it can't love and it's cold-hearted. It's like, what if it just doesn't get love? What if it's like still giving out love? And that's how I feel like I am. I don't get a lot of love, so it's like, I have that. And then I switched it because I was like, rock star shit. I was like, I want to be a rock star. But my name was Blackheart, so I was like, fuck it, Black Star. And I fuck with the anime. Shit, I feel slow as shit right now. Soul Eater. I fuck with Soul Eater. That's one of my favorite animes. And Black Star, his whole thing, his whole gimmick is like, I'm the best. I'm the best of everyone. I don't think I'm like that, but it's like, when I have to record and I have to like put on a show, I'm an introvert, so I need to like have someone say my name and be like, he's a star, Black Star.
Alright, so like, when did you create your like first song, and how was the process of making it?
Yo, okay, can I? Yo, so I had started rapping before he had started rapping. I had started rapping with another mutual friend, and I had brought Black in, and we just started making tracks. We were the Walmart shoppers. That's who we were.
I did not approve that name.
And so one day I had this crazy thought. I was thinking like Kanye and Jay-Z type shit. I was like, niggas in Russia, bro. That's gonna be fucking crazy. And we wrote this song. We started recording in my homie Nelson's closet. And we started writing Niggas in Russia. And this song took like 2 weeks to finish just because of him.
So what happened was, I did the track. I did it first go. It was perfect. Then our first engineer, he wasn't even an engineer. He just learned FL. He was like,
the nigga just opened FL.
He was like, you need to redo the verse. And then I redo the verse, and I hate it. It was perfect the first time. And that's the last time I ever let an engineer tell me how many, you know.
And to this day, I'm the only nigga that likes that song.
So like, where are you originally from? Are you like from Orlando or not?
I came from New York. I was always moving around like places in New York. Some mom shit, you know. I grew up with no dad, so it's like, it was kind of rough. And I was just like switching homes between my grandma, some apartments my mom found, just flip-flopping, you know? And then one day my heart just got devastated because I just got friends and it's so hard for me to make friends. And she said, yeah, we're moving to Kissime. I hated it at first. The idea was like, bro, why are we moving to Florida? Like, what the that's completely opposite. I just got
it's like a whole different vibe and shit.
Exactly. And I just got here and I was like, everything changed. I was away from my family. I was my own person. I started developing my own style. Like, I started gravitating towards the South Florida style with X and ski and shit. Like, I fuck with that shit heavy. Like, I was listening to, like, rock. Like, a lot of rock. Like, I wasn't into rap like that. Like, besides Eminem and Wayne, I wasn't listening to anything else.
Alright, so, like, where do you see yourself in, like, the next 2 years in this music industry and shit? You think you're gonna blow up, or, like, what you got coming?
Look, I see myself blowing up around 21 or before that. It could be next week. Don't know. But it's like, I'm confident. Sometimes I beat myself up type shit. Like, you know, you gotta have your self-doubts, but it's like, who hasn't? So I think I'm gonna, if I keep moving the way I am, keep doing interviews, keep going to these shows, wake up in the morning, decide to actually fucking record, we're gonna go somewhere.
So like, what motivates you on a daily basis to like continue life, continue music, and all this shit?
That's a tough one, cause like, I'm very depressed. Like, it's hard for me to wake up sometimes, that shit. Like, sometimes I stay up at night because I'm like, yo, I don't want to fucking wake up because I gotta do everything all over again. Gotta fail again.
Would you consider music like a motivation to it, or not?
It's the only way I'm gonna get out. It's how I get my thoughts out. It's how I like feel accomplished in the day. If I don't make a song, I feel like I'm about to explode. They're touching tips.
If you
Not
could
on
like
purpose.
work with anyone, who would it be and why? Like, you know?
Trippy and me, I feel like me and Trippy would have amazing songs because we have the same process. You know, just feel out the music,
Awesome.
make good feeling music, make any type of music on the spectrum. Uzi, I feel like Uzi would fuck with me, type shit. So Fago, I think it just makes music that's out of this world, and I just want to get to that level. I want to make some shit where it's like, whoa, the fuck is this?
So like, who are the top music artists right now in your opinion?
Top music
It
artists.
could be like underground, Hollywood, anything type shit.
Obviously Yeet, the underground boss. Ski Mask, even though people don't see it like that, Ski Mask is still highly respected in the underground.
Yo, who is your favorite like God artist? Like, when I say God artist, I mean like the OGs, bro. That like have shaped how like hip hop is today.
Kanye, Wayne, Tupac and Biggie, and X. I feel. Oh no, he's not OG. Fuck. Low-key nowadays, X is low-key OG.
Kanye is my favorite. Kanye or Kendrick Lamar?
My favorite, like when it comes to rapping, Wayne. When it comes to making music, Kanye.
Would you sign like to a big label? And if yes, why? And if not, no, you know?
Labels can fuel a lot of things. You can't do almost everything on your own. Not everyone's Russ.
It just depends on
Yeah.
I said that everybody's bro.
As long as I can make what I want, I'll be all right. Just slide me millions, bro. I'm not settling for less than $1 million or $3 million. On some peep shit, 10 million. That's what I want.
For like what standard? Like how many years?
2 years around the million mark will be amazing. Or by the time, if I blow up, by the time I'm 19, I'll like to like stay in a label for like until I'm 21. Then on some Drake shit, just have my own shit.
How old are you right now?
I'm 18. I'm about to be
18?
19 in September.
Do you have like a celebrity crush or not?
Doja Cat, Mila Kunis, Rico Nasty, Soulja Brat, and Rico Nasty sexy, bro. What are you talking about?
Her flow is sexy.
She is. And I want to marry Doja Cat. I respect that woman.
What about your boys? Like you got a celebrity crush too or not?
Yeah, what y'all on? Yeah.
You know, I've never really thought about that question. Like, everybody has a celebrity crush, and I've just never thought about it because it's just, I idolize these people. I don't want to turn my idolization into lust or wanting of or wanting from. I want to just like kind of do me and let that fall into place. I don't know.
So like, yo, if you had like 100,000, what would you do with like the first 50,000? Like it just like some like you won a lottery type shit. Let's just think of it like that.
Make sure my boys are straight. Make sure my family is straight. Everybody who's supporting me is straight. I'm gonna slide some bands to Rockstar, that's for sure. You're gonna get some bands out of this too.
Yeah.
Everyone who wanna work with me is getting bands. But you know I gotta get a majority because gotta be a little selfish.
What's your process of creating music in like the studio or like your home studio too? It could be whatever.
I just feel out the music. I don't like to record when I feel like I have nothing to say. When I have something to say, I'm gonna record.
Do you have any mixtapes, albums out? And if so, like where can people find that?
I'm on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music. I drop all my like music like rock and R. I don't do R&B. I never fuck with R&B, but like melodic shit.
You know, people tell me to like try R&B all the time. They're like, why haven't you?
I've never grown up on it. That's why.
R&B doesn't make sense to me.
The only R&B I listen to, if you can count it, is Street.
Chris Brown.
And Chris Brown.
So like your first time performing, how'd it go? Was it good, bad?
I just got news that it was amazing, even though I thought it was boo-boo and made me try to work harder. That's the thing with me. Bro, if I fuck up, if I hit the wall, I'm gonna smash the wall the next time. Not on some put my dick inside of it, but like on some, I'm gonna go harder than before. I said that shit 8 times already. Look where I'm at right now.
Every time he goes harder than before.
Yo, you was telling me about like that time you took a perk. Tell me how that shit went. Like I gotta listen to
So
that.
I was like, I'm not gonna say who gave me the perk, because that would be an op. So I just took it, you know. I was at the point where it's like, I'm not trying to get geeked before my shows. I'm trying to like focus. And I heard perks just numb you, like on some liquor shit. I'm a big alcohol drinker. I don't like to smoke like that.
Did it work? Did it like calm you?
Bro, it's like, I thought I don't overthink when I drink, which is why I abuse it. I'm an overthinker. But a perk is like, you feel on top of the world. Because your body feels numb. So it's like, if someone wants to fight me right now, I'm good to go. I'm off a perk. If you feel, you're gonna feel indestructible. So when you have to perform, you feel great. And it's like, it doesn't have your words slurring, at least for me.
You recommend it to people to like do it in shows or not?
What do you mean? Recommend it?
Not to like take a perk and like.
Oh no,
vibe
I don't
out.
recommend that shit. But like,
I think whatever your process is, go for it.
go for it. You gotta experiment. I could have flunked that night. I'm not saying the perk is the cure all, but it's like a little perk won't hurt nobody. Just don't.
Won't hurt.
Well, perk. Oh my god.
There's a nigga named Lil Perk.
All of a sudden, perk overdoses increased by 50% in the United
Don't
States.
pop perks.
Don't take perks.
I won't do it again.
Don't do drugs.
I'm just not gonna tell you that he does it again.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the music industry today?
The music industry is full of people who are really going out to get what they want, and everybody who's got their spotlight deserved it. The point is, it's gonna give what you receive. People are trying to make money out of this shit, whether it's promoters, video photographers, all of it. You gotta come in with some money, and some money's gonna come your way. You gotta invest.
All right. Do you have any like music videos out right now? And like, if so, like, where can people find that?
When I do drop music videos, it's probably gonna be on the Stigma page. Teenage Stigma, shout out Teenage Stigma.
What's Teenage Stigma? What's up? Let us know what it's about.
So Teenage Stigma is this collective founded by Red Babies, Dust, 8 Dust, me, Dread X, and Kage, and I think that's everyone, right? Laurent, yep. So basically the collective is, it's a bunch of people who can do different shit. Everybody can do either the same genres or someone can do something different. I'm apparently one of the weirder ones because like I do something that everybody can do and I can do some shit that nobody else can do.
What song like you planning having like the song done for the music video?
Pissed Off with Red Babies. That's our first ever tape, so you know we gotta record that shit.
You got like a snippet for us or not? Or you still need to
You
record
wanna
it?
hear that shit?
Yeah, go for it. Show us about it.
Teenage Stigma, we're like a family. We really try to take care of each other. And I think the thing that's so cool about Teenage Stigma is because we're all so different. Like, I think it's wild that we all fuck with each other so much. Just because we're all so different. And,
Close to the mic.
and that's why Teenage Stigma is so cool, because niggas, we're all bringing different shit to the table. That's what it is.
Do a trick, I can flip off a trip, and he sip, then I dip, follow tips when doing shit. He ain't really doing shit, he ain't really shooting shit, he ain't really spending bit, he ain't really spinning bit. Watch me get it out the mud, bitch, get it back in blood, bitch. And I'm fucking on a dumb bitch, and she sucks dick, you never, like fucking punk chicks. And then you got Reddit coming in so nice. Like, I wanted him to do this shit, bro. Like, I didn't tell him. He just did it. Like a stupid fucking bear, and I got pumpkins. Damn pissed off. Pissed. That nigga's tough. That shit was going crazy when he performed that shit.
The nigga Red Baby is underrated.
You got like any personal engineers or producers, or like you be doing your own thing?
I be producing all of my shit on BandLabs, trying to fuck with FL for my mixtape that's coming up. And as far as like working with producers and engineers, if anybody wants to work with me, I'm down, bro.
Alright, so like give a shout out to like your people and shit. Let us know like your boys around you and what up and everything.
Of course, shout out Dread X, the reason I'm here.
Dread X.
Shout out Sire, my inspiration to this day. Shout out Pogo Glizzy. Shout out Red Babies. Shout out Flex.
Shout out Teenage Stigma. Stigma.
Shout out Swim. Shout out Pass. Shout out Rockstar Tweak. Shout out Smooth. RIP Smooth.
RIP Capital Steez.
RIP Capital Steez.
Yo, so like you was telling me about some like car crash shit. Like how'd that happen?
So the car crash, I was on the phone with him, and we were just talking on the phone. I just came back from skating. I had my longboard. I was riding that shit. RIP the longboard. That shit's dead now. RIP the skateboard. That shit's dead. I was riding with the skateboard on my back. And I was calling him. He was telling me about this One Piece guy. What was his name again?
I don't fucking
It
remember.
was
That was a long time ago.
Damn, I think it was King Clear.
Oh, yeah, because I had just finished fucking the Impel Down arc. King Ivan,
King Ivan.
That was his name.
But he
Yeah.
still goes
Or
by King-
Yvonne.
he-
Yvonne.
He goes by King Queer. I don't want to get canceled. That's his name. So he heard me go boom.
It was just like a loud crash and then the phone hung up.
Yep. So from my perspective, I saw the car pulling in. I was like, I could go through. She was like, nah, I'm going through. She didn't see me. And she goes in, and I'm like, okay, I'm already coming. The collision's gonna happen. I could go this way, I could go over the car and break my head, or I could go under the car. And I slid under the car, split second shit. Like, I didn't have time to get out the way. Like, this was gonna happen. I went under the car. By the time I'm going in, I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, catch myself. Because I know if my head goes under, I'm fucked. So I caught myself, and then I go, yo, stop moving the fucking car. She's dragging my ass. And by the time I get up, she stops the car. She stops the car, and I'm like, fuck this. My legs all fucked up. I don't even know yet. I fucking get up with all this adrenaline pumping, and then I'm like, yo, you just fucking hit me, bro. Watch where you're going. And this lady rolls down her window in fear, and it's like, what the fuck? How are you alive? And then I'm like, okay, thank God I'm alive. On some God shit, you feel me?
You get anything out of it or no?
40K or something like that. Gave that shit to my mom. I almost lost my AirPods in my phone, and I called him back like, yo.
I was like, yo, you good? He said it happened again. I said, God damn it. And then he got home and he showed me his whole shirt. It looked like a Tarzan line cloth.
And then I went home and took a picture with it.
Which was hard.
You be watching like any shows and shit? Cause I see you got the Rick and Morty right now.
Bro, this is like, I love watching this shit when I'm high as shit. I've always been a fan of Rick and Morty, like ever since it first came out. It's just like, I like adult cartoons, I like cartoons. I watch Rick and Morty, American Horror Story, that's tough. What else? I just watched this new shit. I was fucking with it, but TikTok don't like it. Fuck. TikTok said this shit's ass, and it's basically like two lesbians. One is a vampire, one is a vampire hunter, and they're trying to like. The girl, the way vampires work is that she needs to start drinking blood at one point. They give her pills to like suppress that shit. But by the time she becomes like an adult, she needs to start drinking real blood. So she finds this one shorty, and little does she know that this bitch is a monster hunter. So they meet each other, and she is also trying to get her first kill on a monster, because that's how they graduate. That's how they gain more status. So it's low-key best of both worlds fighting. They go in a closet, they start making out and fucking almost, and then the bitch stakes her in the heart after she bites her in the neck.
Bro, I can feel you being canceled on TikTok. You said TikTok don't like it, now TikTok is listening to it.
Yo, what is it called? Like
It's fuck. I think it's called First Kills. First Kill.
first kill? I mean, by the way you say it, like they like killing people and everything. Like
Bro,
it's
it's
an
raw
obvious
shit.
ass name.
I watched it with my brother. He don't like the plot. He a writer, so he know about that shit. I'm just eating this shit up. It's like lesbians kissing girls on some Drake shit.
People don't like, straight people don't like lesbians. But I think about it like this. Like, Tubi, you like chocolate?
Yeah, hell
Think
yeah.
about it like this. If you had one chocolate bar, now what if you got two chocolate bars at the same time?
Yeah, I see what you mean there.
I like
love
what-
that shit.
It's like a point of view, like there. Yeah.
Literally.
I like what people like. You know, I'm a little different, but it's like I'm around people who like my differences, so I'm gonna accept everybody's differences. We're all the same. You like men, I like women. That's like me. Also, if niggas are homophobic, I always think that's weird. It's like you should be worried about getting bitches. You shouldn't be worried about who he's putting his dick in. That's weird, bro. Like, let him do that. Like, imagine a guy goes up to a guy's like, try pussy one time. Bro, I used to go to New Beginnings. That's like a correctional high school. Oh my God, my fuckery is coming out. You know how I got in there? I was getting dome in the elevator by my
What
ex-girlfriend.
the fuck?
It was sophomore year. I remember he texted me. Dude, so like,
In an elevator? What?
this
I
nigga's
was
my
not
best
thinking.
friend, and so I remember like I had left school. I was probably skipping with my girlfriend. That's probably what was happening. I don't remember. But I remember this nigga texted me around noon and was like, Sean, we gotta talk. Like, it's my best friend, so I'm sitting here like, bro, these conversations never start good. This is my best friend is about to break up with me, bro. This is what I tell. Have I told you that? That's
Yes.
what I tell people, bro. Like,
Pause.
my best friend is about to break up with me, bro. And then he goes, bro, I just got kicked out of school. And low key, I was like, thank God, it's not about me. But I was also like, what the fuck?
So, yada yada yada, I went to New Beginnings. That's a correctional high school for when you get kicked out of your house
Oh,
when you
God.
finish your shit.
That's
Did
all
that
down
shit.
later.
There was an actual conversation where this gay guy and the straight dude was like, try pussy one time, and I promise you're not gonna be gay no more. He's like, all right, I'll try pussy if you try dick. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, those aren't the same. I'm like, it's the same shit, bro. He's gonna feel uncomfortable if he was with a woman the same way you'll be uncomfortable if a man touched you. Same shit. People are just like that.
All right, so like, you got a message for your fans and everything?
Yeah. So just like Juice WRLD said, just like how everybody who's ever said it, don't let anybody tell you what to do. Even if you get hate at first, it's gonna be all rewarding when it all comes back. Because that's the true test of the universe. You're gonna get what you fight for. You could be, oh, I want to tie this in with another thing I have. Like, I tell this shit to everybody every day. I am aware that not everything works out with that mindset. I am aware of that. I struggle with that shit. This is like, I'm trying to be realistic. But you can't go off of that. There's a chance that you're not gonna make it. And you need to accept that. A lot of people are like so confident. You need to be aware that shit might not happen. I don't have backup plans, so I'm kind of like a hypocrite. But it's like, my way of thinking is like, if I want to do something, I'm about to die about it. Like, if this is how my life ends short, it's gonna be doing something that I wanted to do. Because we're all gonna die eventually. Life is too short, like everybody said. Alright, before I go, I just want to say shout out to Rockstar, shout out to Tubi, the cameraman. He's a GOAT, he's big ups. Best flicks in Kissime, in my opinion. Yeah, so it's like, I'll be on the lookout. I'm not gonna be on the lookout. Y'all gonna be on the lookout. My name is Blackstar, again, BLACKSTXR, bullshit. Find me on all platforms, and yeah, shout out Tubi.